when we retorque the heads, maybe you just snug the valve covers and not tighten them all the way. Is my guess. So
you're blaming it on
some
me.
of that could have been that.
Blaming that on me, I guess.
Yeah. Hey, would you get the air conditioner on in this thing?
Got my hand cup. I just cut my hand out the window.
If I had wing windows, we'd have them forward. So it'd be just. Oh, damn! There goes your.
Alright, as y'all know, this is my dad's 71 Cutlass. It's got a Turbo DX small block olds in it, and we've been having an oiling issue. So towards the back of the intake, it has been just puking oil out anytime we drive it. So dad's solution is stuff rags in there, but I guess there is a, hold on, I actually have a DX block to show you. Don't mind the mess, bump bump bump. So the Oldsmobile guys pointed out that there is this I guess freeze plug is what you can call it, right there. And there's Matt. This is Tyler's block. He messed this one up. So they're saying that oil will seep through that that freeze plug. So we are going to take dad's intake off, re-gasket it, and tap that freeze plug and silicone it, and see if that fixes the oiling issue. Does that sound like a plan, Matt? Sound good? So yeah, I'm about to start taking his intake off, get to where we can tap it. He's not here, so I'm gonna let him silicone it back on. But all right. Got it.
Alright, so I am siliconing the intake. I'm doing the China rails right now, making sure that I get plenty on that son of a gun. Now the only thing that we could figure out so far is that this plug, we knocked it out, we put a, you know those expandable freeze plugs? They had one, it was one size too big, but I forced it through there. I cleaned everything out, forced it through there, knocked the bolt through, silicone both sides and cranked it down. I mean, it's in there. So, think I need any more on that back one?
I don't know. I walked in just now and Dad
it ain't pretty. I wasn't getting a close-up, but
Dad has been working on the old China rails over here. So I walked in at the perfect time to mess it all up. But we're about to throw the intake on this thing. Probably let it sit overnight.
Oh, I was telling them it's going to take a week.
Yeah, much silicones you put on those China rails, it might take a week.
It might take more than that. I don't know. Hey, but You'd think that's all overfitted on this.
You gotta make sure you have silicone, you know.
When we go on with it, I want it to
You want it
hook on.
Yeah. You want me to do it or are you doing it?
I don't know. It's heavier than I thought.
But I guess I could get on. Oh, okay. Or just do it, whatever. We'll replace that.
Or I guess we can pull that one out right now and replace it, right?
Yeah. Well, we got everything back in. Everything all hooked up, so we're going to put the air intake tube on, replace a wire that was burned. We're waiting on like a steel braided line that was also caught on fire at some point, and we are going to put those on, let the silicone dry for a day,
We'll
zip tie everything up, and then we're going to go drive it and test it. So well, Dad,
Another dusty car.
another dusty car that you got, another oil leak that we have that we're trying to solve the issue on right now. So
It better be fixed is all I'm saying.
we took the intake off, put a plug in it. I'll show you that.
Yep.
And we're going to drive it right now to see if
we fixed it.
see if we
slowed
fix
it
the
down,
issue or.
I mean,
It had a big oil spot right
I just
here.
wiped it up, but all that was from our last drive, I'm guessing.
Yeah, like we came back and it just dripped down right there.
So I'm just hoping that was just residual. We may have to get it up on the lift and try to, you know, I mean, it could be something to do with my remote mount oil filter at this point on that side.
Go through a case of brake cleaner.
But I did go through and find that when we retorque the heads, maybe you just snug the valve covers and not tighten them all the way. Is my guess. So
You're blaming it on
some
me.
of that could have been that.
Blaming
too.
that on me, I guess.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, I did tighten Cabrone's 7 full turns, so I mean, I'm just saying it could happen.
I feel attacked,
I hear some competition.
but I think it's a bike.
Oh,
Never mind.
too bad.
Whoa.
Is that the Hells Angels?
Biker boys. But all right, so we're gonna go drive the olds and
we're just gonna go cruise it. I mean, guess need to check.
cruise it.
I mean, it's only on 15 pounds, so that's pretty much.
Well, I got my laptop just in case.
That's pretty much just cruising.
But all right, so let's go.
We got a half a tank.
Let's go see if we fix this oil leak.
Hey, would you get the air conditioner on in this thing?
Got my hand cup. I just cut my hand out the window.
If I had wing windows, we'd have them forward, so it'd be just. Man, this thing's like driving Miss Daisy, you know?
Yeah.
Man, that's just hot air blowing in this just gonna take a peek.
I feel like we just did this.
The same exact thing.
Well, that bump really clipped you, Dad.
Yeah, I don't know what we hit, but we definitely broke a training line or something.
Yeah, no, we got a training line. That's why it smelled sweet, you know. We definitely got a oil leak still.
Yeah, if you look right down through there, it looks like it. I'm just wondering if that AN line ain't
That
broke
AN
or
fitting
something.
right there, or that metal line.
Yeah, because it definitely.
Wonder if you got any up on your rags.
Well, it don't matter now, does it?
It doesn't matter now, so. Nope.
I mean,
Clean as a whistle, Dad.
well,
If that's
you
a
got one of them fixed then.
plus, right?
Yeah, I'm still not convinced. No, look,
Yeah, a little bit. That
There it
might
is.
just be residual.
I don't think so.
I was trying to stay optimistic, but. All right. Well, we got rescued. That bridge that we hit, it either pinched the line. There's a lot of training fluid for a line. I think whenever it hit the exhaust, and it hit the tranny cooler and just blew the tranny cooler apart. So we're getting towed back to the shop right now. We're gonna back it in, put it up on the lift, and I don't know if Dad's taking it out or what.